Hello, everyone. Um, I know it's been a really long time since I have posted a video. Um, it's been a busy time over the last couple weeks. So, thank you for your understanding and thank you for your patience with me. And to that end, this video is actually going to be relatively short and sweet. Um, One of my followers, Miss Paula, asked a question on how to be trendy but still be age appropriate. So I'm just going to touch upon this very lightly and hopefully give some pointers that could be used really for anybody. The examples that I've pulled, pretty much all of them have come from Old Navy, with the exception of one, which came from Full Beauty. I will be sure to differentiate each one as I go through the examples. But hopefully this will be useful for everybody. Because I don't really necessarily know that there's anything that there's a such thing as being age appropriate, quote unquote, but rather wearing clothing that you will feel comfortable in and that will be flattering to you. So, with that said, let me do my normal disclaimer. I am not a fashion expert. I do not claim to be an expert. I'm someone who just loves to shop. And a few years ago, my girlfriends encouraged me to blog, which I did. And then I put it down, and they have encouraged me to pick it back up again. So here I am. It's all in good fun. If you'd like to use my little tips and tricks, have at it. If you have some tips and tricks of your own that you like to share, I'd love to hear them, and I'll be happy to share them on your behalf on my page. And yeah, that's about it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. This first example that I pulled came from the Old Navy lookbook. It's on their website. They have a little tab to the left under each category that says new looks or something to that effect. And this particular look is a green off-the-shoulder top with a short denim short and some cute little sandals. On a younger girl or a thinner girl, this look would be absolutely gorgeous. I probably would not feel comfortable in it just because I feel like an off-the-shoulder look on me might make me look like a linebacker, and that's just not a good look. But I'm going to show you the original shot, and then I'm going to give two alternatives, and I'll go into further explanation. Be right back. Okay, so as you can see, as I explained before, it's an off-the-shoulder top with a shorter short. The variation that I pulled is it's still actually a green top, but the top actually has a pattern on it which will create a little bit of texture. It also has a bit of a Henley neckline, so there's some light detailing, kind of almost like a bib detailing, for lack of a better word. You'll see there's some light pleating. There's also a split neck. It's short sleeved rather than off the shoulder, and it's got a beautiful green and white pattern on it. And I am pairing that with a pair of denim Bermuda shorts that has a little seam down the front, or a little piping down the front, to give those just a little added texture as well. The top is still Old Navy. The shorts, however, are from Full Beauty. That's the one item that I pulled from Pure Beauty. So take a look at these two items and see how they will match up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so again, as you can see, the alternative is in keeping with the original theme, but it's a top that will have maybe a little more coverage, a little pattern for some texture and detail, and a longer short. So with that said, we're going to move on to the next look, which is a soft pant. For those of you who don't really know what a soft pant is, it's basically just a loose leg or wide leg pant. They're typically a very lightweight material, perhaps a linen or like a cotton blend or something of that nature. The pant, really, anybody for any age, quite frankly, really for any size, as long as they're tailored right, anybody can wear a soft pant. You just want to make sure they're not too droopy around the ankles. You want to make sure that they are fitting, or it's a flattering fit. Let's try that again. A flattering fit on your legs and your hips and your bottom. But that's an item that anybody can wear. Now, the variation here is going to be the top. And the original look, again, pulled from Old Navy. The model is in what appears to be kind of a halter. And there might be some of you who would want a little more coverage. So I have two alternative tops, one of which is still sleeveless, but it's a bit of a higher neck. And then one of which is actually a t-shirt look, but it has some detailing at the neckline, which might be fun. So take a look at these, at the original look, and then the two alternatives, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so again, as you can see, the original top was a bit of a halter. The second top is still a sleeveless top, but has a little more coverage and will offer a little more modesty. And then for my girls who don't like to go sleeveless, you had the beautiful black t-shirt look that has the laced neckline, or like the shoelace neckline, which I thought was really, really fun. And in fact, I think I'm gonna probably order that shirt for myself because I don't have it yet. So with that, I'm gonna move on to my last look. Again, pulled from Old Navy, from the new look section on their website. And this is a burgundy cami with a white short, and the shorts are a bit on the shorter side. And what I did for an alternative was I pulled a linen crop pant and a beautiful peasant-like shirt as an alternative. So take a look at the original look and then at the alternatives, and I'll be right back to close up. Okay, so in closing, my goal here was really just to find pieces as alternatives to some of the trends that maybe someone who's a little older, or maybe someone like myself who I'm a larger girl, so some of that stuff I just can't wear because it's just not going to be flattering. Let me rephrase that. I won't wear it because I know that it's not going to be flattering. Some bigger girls will choose to do it anyway. If they like it, I love it, but it's just not for me. So my goal here was to pull alternatives, or to show alternatives that can work on any body type, that can work for any age, where you can still be trendy, figure flattering, and and still feel good as you step out and about, whether you're going shopping or out to dinner or whatever the case is. So, Paula, thank you for your question. I hope that this has effectively answered it. If you have any other questions, you know how to reach me. You can inbox me on Facebook. You can post on the page. You can drop your comments down below in the comment section. And if anybody else has any other suggestions or comments or feedbacks, do the same thing. You can post on my Facebook page. You can drop a comment down below. You can inbox me on Facebook. You can also email me at biggirletiquette@gmail.com. And also you can hit me up on YouTube. I do have a YouTube page. As you can see, this link is from YouTube. So you can also comment on the YouTube videos as well. So, yeah, that's about it. So once again, thank you. And I probably should have started with please excuse my appearance. I know I'm looking a little rough. It's been a very long weekend, and I didn't want the weekend to end without getting this done, because my goal was actually to have this done by Thursday, and it just didn't happen. So I didn't want to start off the new week without having this done. So please excuse the fact that I'm in my pajamas. My makeup is old because it's been on since about 8 o'clock this morning, and I've yet to wipe it off. And yeah, it's just been one of those times. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. And again, thank you for rocking with me. And I look forward to any questions or feedback that you might have. Y'all be good.